So welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited. I've been getting like so excited to do this kind of stuff. So today, for those who don't know me, my name is Tinke, aka CJM, aka CJM. And yeah, so today, for today's video, we're actually going to be doing a talk. I've become so chatty nowadays, but anyway, we're growing up. That's a sign you're growing up, just becoming chatty. But yeah, so today we're going to be doing a health talk, and actually I got this request to do like a health talk in relation to like mental health and like, okay, we're doing a talk on mental health in relation to like stress, because in this era, generation, whatever, people have stress. Okay, let me tell you guys, you see how people like are smiling outside here and they're like, as you missing a stress, and they're smiling, mini goes sour. You see those people are the ones who are not okay. And I know, like, kama umefanya psychology, you know how to read people. Like, kuna mtu takuja ulize, are you okay? Aseme, I'm fine. But in real sense, they're not fine. They're just, I don't know, they're not okay. So that's why I decided to do this vlog. So I'm going to be talking about stress and mental health, like not mental health in general, but I'm just going to focus on just stress. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I love pink. So we love pink. And let's take this moment first. I need to appreciate some people who are like, I need to appreciate like everyone who has subscribed so far. Thank you. You're really motivating me, honestly. And shout out to my mom who's motivating me like day and day. She's like, fanya hiyo kitu, be persistent. And you know, I'm being persistent. So shout out to my mom, my subscribers, anyone who's watching, like shout out to you guys. I send you all my love, like thank you so much. And we are back with the pen. I don't know why this pen is so interesting to me. Like, I think it's because I've never owned a pen like this in school. But yeah, let's not deviate, because I know we'll deviate. Let's just get into the like talk before I deviate even further. So today I was going to talk about stress. I know stress is eating people up in this era and generation, but let me give you tips on how you can handle your stress, because stress can really be like the causation of a lot of stuff. Like, have you ever been, you see these people who have like ulcers, most of them need stress, and they're like family stress, like marriage stress, that sort of stuff, school stress. Even people like me have stress. People like who are 10 years old have stress. Like each age they have their own level of stress. Even sasa, like kids don't usually know what they are feeling, but ni stress inawasumbua. Inaweza kuwa stress exam, it can be stress like with your finances, stress with whatever. But let me tell you, I got you in this video. So first step of handling stress, I'd say, is love yourself. I usually like to quote this a lot, but my mom usually asks me, like sometimes I usually get so down, I just go to the shop, to online shopping like Kilimall, and I buy for myself like something. It doesn't have to be something expensive. Sometimes I think I can so honestly 100 bob, and it's just cute for me, like either a necklace, some glasses, and you know, like, yeah, so anything that looks cute, like kitu itanibamba tu. So I just go there and I buy for myself, and then when I tell my mom, she's like, hey, na mrembo unajipenda. But you know what I tell her, like, if I don't love myself, who's going to love me? Woo! Like, that's actually the basic foundation of dealing with stress. You see, the time you're feeling like down, you're feeling like the world is against you, like everything is against you, actually love yourself. It doesn't have to be like expensive loving yourself. You can take yourself like on a date, a solo date. Don't bring friends. If you're dealing with stress, actually don't bring friends. They will ruin the vibe. Just go alone. Like search for a restaurant if you have money, like, or just buy for yourself something good. Or you can even just like go for a walk. Go to Karura Forest. Go take a nature walk. Just do something that actually pleases you and like things about you, because people have a lot of things. Personally, for me, my happiness is buying stuff. I'm a buyer. There's someone who's like a sleeper. There's someone who is a walker, like you love walking. There's someone who likes going on date. I can just dress well, work a dress, a cute dress, wear makeup, go for a date, treat yourself. Aki, no one will love you in this world if you don't love yourself. Like, put yourself first. You know, in every priority, like there's people here, and then you just put yourself like up here, kidogo, to like just above other people. That will really help with stress. Love yourself, guys. It doesn't have to be anything expensive. It just has to be something that actually feels fulfilling to you, to deal with it. Jipeleke hata kule kuku ya 120. It doesn't matter. Just don't sit there and let the stress overwhelm you. Just find something that will put a smile on your face. You know, like just find anything, like anything that will put a smile on your face. Like for me, let me show you an example. This is a little childish, but you see, like this kalitu kadoli hapa. This kadoli, I may just take it and start playing with it. Like that gives me a smile, like, because it's so cute. It's a cow, but it's so cute. I know this is childish, but I'm still a child at heart. So this one, like, just find anything, a hobby, draw, play game. Like my brother loves playing Roblox, so like that's unaweza mpata like almost daily roadblocks. Like that's a one way of dealing with stress. But don't do it like, don't just, if you like spending, don't go and spend all your bank money. Like because you love walking, when utembe mpaka saa 4 usiku, that honestly doesn't make sense. Like just do something that entertains you, like it's good to you, but just don't do stuff like that will endanger you. Like stuff that will give you more stress, like that one for spending the whole bank money that you have just because that you're saying you love yourself. No, that is not the advice I've given. So that's the first one. So love yourself, put yourself first over everyone else, and that will really help in dealing with stress. Honestly, it may be any kind of stress, and you know, stress has levels. There's like mild stress, moderate, and then there's severe stress. Severe stress ni luna patanga, someone doesn't want to eat, or someone is eating a lot, they don't even want to go outside. Stress is really bad, and unless people understand that, they will never get to deal with it. So that's my key and first point. Love yourself no matter what. So point number 2 of dealing with stress is, I don't know if you people have ever realized, but what you eat impacts every part of your body, like your mental health, your physical health. You see how girls are usually like, what you eat reflects on your face. Like that's another way of dealing with stress. Like, I'm not saying go buy junk food, correct me if that's what I meant, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying cook a healthy diet. It doesn't have to be in one day, it can be in a week. But honestly, like whatever you eat, if it's good, if it's nutritious, it will reflect on how you feel. Let me tell you, emotions and food, they're like these. So anytime you're feeling down or anything, you're just like, maybe it's my diet, maybe umekukikula junk food like pizzas, burgers. I'm not saying you should not eat, but those stuff are like once a week at most. Like, don't be those people who are like, take out, take a day, order spinach, cook vegetables, eat an apple, eat a banana, make a smoothie. I'm telling you guys, if you start your journey on a smoothie, you'll never go back. You'll be like, I'm hungry, I need a smoothie, and those things fill up. And you can actually put anything you want. You can put bananas, jugu, avocados, like anything to make a smoothie. And let me tell you, if you start on your smoothie journey, you will never go back, trust me. Because I think I influenced my whole house to be taking smoothies, because nowadays when I go home, everyone is like, Cynthia, you to blend this, you to blend this, you to blend it. And I'm like, I will, because I know it's really enjoyable. And instead of adding sugar, because sugar is not good, you can just add honey, or to make it sweet if you're a sweet tooth. But if you're not a sweet tooth, don't even add anything. Or if you like citric stuff, like the lemonish, oranges, I think even a banana is citric, if I'm not wrong. I'm not sure, but yeah, so just make your smoothie the way you like it. And I'm telling you, when you start, you'll never stop, take my word for it. And then so that's point number 2. So like, if anytime you're feeling stressed, imagine just check on what you're eating, because what you're eating affects you emotionally, like a lot. It has a lot of impact. So watch what you eat, and don't be a junk food addict, please guys. There are a lot of illnesses that are coming with junk food, and people don't know. They're like, I've lived my life well, why am I getting this disease? Kumbe, you're the person who's eating pizza 3 times a week, with fries. Like, fries hata ni kitu ya once a week, or even once every 2 weeks, to just satisfy the craving. Don't be eating junk food, guys, please. Advice from me to you, don't be eating junk food. So we're done with point number 2, eat well. And then we're going now to point number 3. I don't know if you guys want to hear point number 3. Again, I'm so excited. I'm sorry if I am chatting a lot or yapping out of the topic. This is just an entertainment section. I'm just trying to entertain you guys, because if I talk a lot, and like if I talk things that are not funny, it won't be funny, it will be boring. Okay, so point number 3 of stress is identify what is stressing you and avoid it. Not literally avoid it, because some things you can't avoid. Like if you're having stress about exams, that one you can't avoid, no. But okay, I won't say avoid, but find a solution that you can do to solve what is causing you stress. Sometimes I know it's hard, because unaweza pata mtu anasema like kila kitu inani stress, but honestly not everything will stress you. Let me tell you guys, not everything will be a stress to you. There's that one thing that is like major, like it's stressing you, you know. Like, let me give an example. Like, let's say you are a family person and you're like, watoto wameenda shule, I'm supposed to clear the fee, I'm short. So like focus on that. Ama you're like, children have gone to school, they don't have books, they need books. You see, you've identified a problem. Or I have exams, I've not read. What's the solution that I'm going to come up with to solve that? Or other stress can be like, what other things stress people? People also stress people. Kwanza people, but that is point number 4. We will not get into it. That's point number 4. We're in point number 3. So identify your stressor and try to solve it or avoid it. If it's something you can avoid it completely. And if it's something you can solve, you have to come up with a step-by-step solution on how you can solve it. Like, you see the finance thing, you're like, you know, I can take a loan and I pay, nimalizane nayo. But guys, okay, I don't know why. Personally, I don't like taking loans. I have said to myself, I've said, God, please take away that cup from me. I never want to make a loan. I don't know how to fuliza. I don't want to bring that spirit into my life, because I know if you start loaning, but I know sometimes in life it gets to a point that like you really need the money. But guys, have you ever realized like when you take a loan, you will actually pay more than what you borrowed? Isn't that a loss? Okay, I'm discouraging you people from taking loans, but I do get in life, there's some parts in life where you're like, I'm in such a hole, I'm in such a lot of problems and I need the money and there's no other way I can procure it. So that one I'll just say, just take the loan. Honestly, just take it, because I don't know, I've never been in that situation me personally, but I don't like. Anyway, I just wanted to say, if you can avoid a loan, please avoid it. Have you ever noticed if you borrow credit for 20 bob, they'll give you 18 bob, but how much are you going to pay back? You're going to pay back 20 bob. Actually, they're saying it's VAT. Loans are actually more expensive. And let me tell you guys, like, you know how rich people actually survive in this world? Rich people have known the secret. Cause let me tell you, a rich guy will never go to the supermarket and like buy maziwa moja, 1 tea leaves, ati 1 bottle of juice. No, they usually do a bundle shopping. And those who have businesses, I know you'll take me on this, but which one is cheaper? Buying one milk in a box of 21 or buying the whole box? See, buying the whole box is cheaper. So imagine that's how rich people survive. I know some people, depending on your financial situations, you're like, okay, depending on how financially stable you are, some people can't afford a box at the moment. But there are other people, I want to tag those people. You have the money to buy a box, but you're like, you're so stingy, starting to spend 600 on a box of milk. That's an example, don't take it personally. So you're like, I'll buy one today, I'll buy one tomorrow. I'm telling you, man, you're spending even more money. Just buy the box and finish if you have the money. Don't be so stingy yet you're like, But for other people, I get it. I personally get it, because I can't just say I have a budget of 1,000 this week for food, and then I say I'm going to get a box of milk. How will that even work? I haven't paid my tokens, I haven't even bought oil, I haven't bought sugar. Like, it won't even make sense. I haven't bought lunch, because you know in the hospital we usually like have to go for lunch outside, because I don't like carrying food. Their microwaves are not clean, so see, I can't home with that microwave, so I prefer going to buy food or just to a supermarket and buy a snack. But I usually carry like fruits sometimes if I can. So yeah, okay, I've even deviated about loans. I have even forgotten what I was talking about. So solutions, so just find a solution to your problem and just narrow down. You know, people usually have like a wide scope. Like, let's say this is everything that is stressing you. This is the big circle, and then there's another medial circle, the center one. Those ones are stressing you. Okay, these outer ones, they're stressing you, but see, stress mean they're not urgent. You know, like in surgery we usually say there's emergency, there's elective, and there's immediate. Immediate is the one that is life threatening. Emergency is the one that is like, if it's not done, it's going to be a life threatening situation. And then like for the elective, it's not urgent at all. It's not urgent. So I usually say stressors, you put them in 3 circles. You know, the way I said mild, moderate, severe. So let's just take the big circle as the mild, like as you could stress sana but they're still stressing you. Then there's the moderate. The moderate will put it as like the emergency surgery. They are stressing you, but it's not something that can be like of emergency today or tomorrow. And then there's that middle circle, and it's usually so small. Usually like, I don't know if that size, That's the inner circle, and that's like the severe stress, or let's say like correlated to the immediate surgery. Like that one, that's the stress you need to solve today and now. So that's why I'm saying pinpoint that one stressor, that one that is killing you the most, and solve it. And then you see for the other moderate and the mild ones, you can solve them like later, like in order of how they are coming. But that's one way you can reduce your stress. Identify it and find a solution. Don't just sit there moaning. You're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I have so much stress, and you haven't even known what is stressing you. If someone comes and asks you what is stressing you, you can't even pinpoint the problem. And when they ask you what strategies have you come up with to deal with the stress, you're like, Nico too. Like, we can't. In this generation, you just have to stand up tall, be the mountain. Like, don't let anyone push you around. Does a mountain even ask help to like reach the sky? No, they don't ask for help to reach the sky. See, they're usually there, they reach the sky. So be the mountain. Find your own and be independent. Don't depend on other people to solve your own problems. Yeah, I know I'm yapping a lot, but I'm sorry I am yapping a lot, but I don't know, I just can't get kind of emotional when I'm talking about some stuff until I deviate. But it's okay. It's okay. So let's go to point number 4. So this one, I'm actually so excited to talk about this one, and it's also sensitive. So if I get a little hoarse voice from becoming very emotional, I am sorry. I'm emotional. What? I am very emotional. So one of these days I might cry in my videos, but no, I won't let that happen. But if I get a hoarse voice, don't come at me. So the other one is people. I'm telling you, I might be those age mates of 20, but man, I have dealt with people. And people doesn't mean strangers. People actually means, let me just remove this a little, it's kind of disturbing me. Okay, so when I'm saying like people, I don't mean strangers, like people you meet on the road, something like that. No, by people, I'm actually saying people, your friends, your families, your relatives. Personally, I usually have one quote in my life: if you're not helping me and you're not like pushing me to go up, I cut you off and I don't care. I keep people can be so mean and you never know. Well, my mom usually tells me like, you don't need a lot of friends, you just need one friend who, you know, this one friend I can count on anything. It's someone who's inspiring me, motivating me, pushing me up, you know, to strive. Like, it's not someone who's holding you back. Like, that's what my mom usually tells me. So I actually put that one into, because we have had a really rough time with people and friends. We've had a really rough, like in primary, high school, even now in university, but I don't know. But yeah, so this is the advice I want to give you about stress. People can be source of stressors. That one everyone knows. Even if you don't know umejua, people can be stressors. I'm sorry, interfering with my speech. So nikingo, just ignore it. Imagine ujisikia. So people can be stressors, and I'm really serious now. Nimeacha jokes, I've stopped joking. So people can be stressors, and what I usually like to tell people about people, may it be your family, your relatives, your friends, because people are actually people you know, people you have your contacts, people you talk to. Like, if you know there's a person right now in your contacts mwenye anakusumbua, anakupea stress, they're not worth it. Delete the number. Usijipe stress just because of someone else. If you feel like this person is really getting on my nerves, atanipea stress, anipea ulcers, anipe what, leave them. Usijisumbue like ati ho, you know they're my friends, ati ho, what will they think? Be a don't care. Don't care about what they're going to say. Don't care about what they're going to do. Leave them, cut them off, block them. Kwanza akikuita unamwambia I don't want, because those are the people who will drag you back in life. You know, I don't know how to say this, but it's hard. It's hard leaving a friend or a relative who, you know, like you used to go through thick and thin, and then now Sahiya may change. Yes, appreciate the times you went through the thick and thin. That one is important. Appreciate it, but don't let someone drag you in your life. Everyone in this life is their own dependent journey. I know people usually say at we are married, we're going on the same journey. No, that is a lie. I'm telling you, that is a lie. Listen to me, that is a lie. People, there's no like that we are going on this road together. Everyone, you might be married, you might be bonded with whatever, blood, whatever, but everyone is on their own journey. They're walking their own path. Like imagine, I usually see these K-dramas where like they usually call it fate. They usually describe it as like a red thread that usually like they usually say it's invisible, but they usually call it fate. Like there's a thread that comes from someone's forehead, and then now it's showing your fate of how your future goes. But now we can't see it because we are mortals. That's what you usually say. So that fate is what I'm calling the path. Everyone has their own path to walk. There is no day you'll walk a path with someone else. That's why I'm saying, if you know someone is pulling you back, they are keeping you from achieving your dreams. Every time you go up, they pull you down. Every time wanaenda wanakusengenya, you tell them your problems, and then they go and yap it to someone else, and then they're not considering of you. They treat you like, I don't want to talk badly, but they treat you like you're not even a real person. Don't tolerate it. Don't let someone kill you while they live. How is that even fair? I don't know why people do that. Me, I learned it the hard way. So that's why I'm here giving people advice. I learned the hard way. You can go through thick and thin with someone, but in the end of the road, they won't be your real friend. They might be there for the money. They might be there for the status. They might be there for some other reasons, but they're not your real friends. Or they might be there just for the main purpose of making you not achieve your goal, you know? So don't keep friends who pull you down, who are stressors to your life. Cut them off and move on. Don't keep dwelling on things. Be a don't care. Like me, I don't know how I'm going to stress, but I think I've stressed it enough as for now. It doesn't matter, you're married, your best friend, your siblings, your relatives. Don't let anyone drag you down. And I'm not saying cut people off because they're like borrowing you money. No. Okay, people can borrow you money, but you know that being consistent, like I've borrowed you on Monday, I've borrowed you on Tuesday, I've borrowed you on Saturday, I've borrowed you the other week. No, that one is not being at your friend. That one person is eating off you. So keep off. So that's point number 4. And point number 5, this I'm going to rely more on like a religious perspective. So this is mostly, okay, no matter what religion you're in, but we usually say God can never give you a blessing you don't deserve, and God can never give you an obstacle you can't overcome. So that's the quote, like point number 5. So anytime you're going through a tough time, just know, like, God will never give you an obstacle He knows you will never like overcome. And also, God will never give you a blessing you don't deserve. A blessing, no matter how small it is, it's still a blessing. So appreciate it. People don't appreciate it because they're like, they don't see it as such a big deal. You know, like, let me give an example. You see, let's say people are playing that Betika game or something, and then there's someone who will win like 1 million, you know, and there's someone else who will win like 5,000, you know. That 5,000 will be like, mbona Mungu amenipea hii na hakunipea the 1 million? Like, that's actually somewhere I was in when I was young, and even nowadays I do that sometimes. I'm like, why has God given this to me and not given me what someone else has got? Because I see what someone else got is better, but I don't see the blessings I have. Actually started appreciating myself for every small blessing on was it 2024? Yeah, 2024 like February. That's when I started appreciating the small stuff God does for me, because you appreciate, He will bless you more. And maybe there's a reason. You doesn't have to know the reason. There's a reason He didn't give you like the 1 million. He gave you the 5,000. So every blessing God gives you, you deserve it, and it's meant to guide you on your own path. So I said everyone walks on their own path. It's just the way sins are. Nowadays everyone carries their own sins. It's not like in the like back ages where people used to like be punished for one person's sin. No, it's not like that. So guys, anytime you're going through an obstacle, just remember this quote: God can never give you an obstacle you can't overcome. He will never. Anytime He gives you an obstacle, He's 200% sure you're going to make it. He's very sure you're going to make it. And if He gives you a blessing, no matter how small and minute it is, appreciate. And that's how God keeps on blessing you. The more you appreciate, the more He blesses you more. And yeah, I don't think I need to expound more on that, because I think you still get it. Yeah, you still get what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so those are the 5 tips. But yeah, so that's it for the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And even one last thing, I wanted to say thank you to my mom. I don't know if, yeah, you see this ring? This is one of the ways I deal with my stressors. You see this ring here? My mom bought it for me when I was in high school. It was the first ring she ever bought it for me, and I cherish it. So every time I wear it, I am like, I remember everything my mom is like doing. I remember my family. It's like a connector to my family. So that's one way I deal with my stress. So yeah, I usually cherish this, because when I'm down and I'm feeling stressed, I usually just take it and wear it, and I'm like, they're here in my heart, giving me strength in every way I go. So yeah, so my family is actually a big part of how I deal with my stress. So try to incorporate that. Your family, close friends, try to incorporate those people in like how you deal with the stress, and I'm telling you, it will never backfire. But yeah, so I think that's it for the video. We yapped a lot. I hope the video will help anyone out there, anyone who's feeling stressed, anyone who's feeling down. I hope it helped from the bottom of my heart. And yeah, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe down below. Comments, give a comment on how you deal with the stressors. Give a comment like if you like the video, if anything helped you, if there is something, I'm gonna see it and I'm gonna like it. So yeah, so I think that's it for the vlog, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. And I know I'm yapping, but I'm sorry. I think I'm just going to be a yapper from now on. It's very interesting and very like fun. But yeah, I think I'll see you guys in my next vlog. And yeah, bye.